Most people don't realize they're paying for their comfort with their own potential. Every time you choose the easier way, every time you say, "I'll do it later," you make a deal with something you can't see. You trade the man you could become for a small moment of peace right now. And what's terrifying is that it feels normal. It feels right. Comfort has this calm, soft voice. It tells you to rest a little more, to take it easy, to not push yourself so hard. And because it doesn't scream, you don't fight it. You accept it. You let it in. Until one day you realize comfort didn't protect you. It trapped you. You wake up and you're the same person you were last year. The same fears, the same excuses, the same story. Comfort destroys you slowly. It doesn't break you in one moment. It takes away your edge piece by piece. It makes you forget what hunger feels like. It makes you believe that average is fine, that good enough is enough. But there's nothing fine about wasting your life in exchange for temporary peace. The truth is, you'll never grow while you're comfortable. Growth only happens when you're stretched, when you're challenged, when you're uncomfortable. Think about it. The gym only works because you put your muscles through resistance. Your mind, your discipline, your purpose, they're no different. If you remove resistance, you remove growth. The reason so many people feel lost is because they've built their whole lives around avoiding discomfort. They think the goal is to be comfortable all the time. They chase easy money, easy pleasure, easy validation. But every easy thing eventually turns into pain. Comfort now, regret later. That's the rule of life nobody wants to accept. You'll never meet your potential if you keep chasing comfort. Because potential lies in pain, in effort, in the moments where you want to quit but don't. That's where character is built. That's where the man you could be is waiting for you. The funny thing about comfort is that it disguises itself as happiness. It makes you think you're content, but deep down you know you're lying to yourself. There's that quiet voice inside you, the one that whispers, you could do more. You can silence it with distractions, with entertainment, with excuses, but it doesn't go away. Because deep down, you know you're not living at your full potential. You know you've become soft, and it hurts to admit that. It hurts to look in the mirror and realize you're not where you should be. Not because life is unfair, but because you chose comfort over discipline. You chose to feel good instead of becoming good. Pain is temporary. Regret is permanent. But comfort makes you forget that. It gives you pleasure now and debt later. And every day you choose it, that debt grows. Until one day, the weight of regret becomes unbearable. You see, there's always a price. You either pay it now with discipline, or you pay it later with disappointment. You either suffer the pain of growth or the pain of staying the same. There's no third option. When you start to choose discomfort, when you start pushing through the resistance, you realize something powerful. Discomfort doesn't kill you. It makes you alive. It gives you energy, confidence, direction. It's the feeling of becoming. When you do what's hard, your brain changes. You stop negotiating with weakness. You stop seeking comfort in excuses. You start earning your peace instead of escaping into it. And that peace feels different. It's earned, not borrowed. Most people never experience that. They only know the peace that comes from avoiding problems, not the peace that comes from conquering them. And that's why they stay stuck, calm on the surface, but burning with quiet frustration inside. You don't need to destroy comfort completely. You just need to control it. You use comfort as a reward, not a lifestyle. You rest after you've earned it. You relax after you've built something worth protecting. But never let comfort become your default state, because once it does, ambition dies. Ask yourself this: when was the last time you were truly uncomfortable? When was the last time you felt fear, resistance, challenge, and walked into it anyway? If you can't remember, that's the problem. You've gone too long without testing yourself. You don't grow by doing what's easy. You grow by facing what scares you. Every fear you avoid becomes a prison. Every comfort you choose becomes a chain. And the only way to break free is to start doing what's difficult on purpose. Wake up earlier. Speak when you're nervous. Take the risk. Fail. Try again. Do the things your lazy self doesn't want to do. That's how you break the pattern. That's how you build a life that actually means something. You have to understand, nobody becomes great by accident. Nobody wakes up disciplined. It's trained. It's built. It's forced through repetition. Every single day you make a choice, comfort or growth. Most people never realize they're making that choice because comfort feels harmless. But it's not harmless. It's the most dangerous habit in the world. You think you're saving energy by resting, but you're wasting it by not using it. You think you're protecting yourself from pain, but you're just delaying it. You think you're relaxing, but you're actually decaying. The difference between who you are and who you could be is found in the moments when you choose to stay uncomfortable. And yes, it's painful. It's supposed to be. That pain is proof that you're moving. That pain means you're alive. Stop avoiding the struggle. Start respecting it, because the struggle is the only thing that shapes you into someone worth becoming. You can't become strong without pressure. You can't develop discipline without resistance. And you can't live with purpose while chasing comfort. The world is built to make you comfortable. Food on demand, entertainment in your hand, validation in your pocket. And that's why so many people are weak, because everything is too easy. We've forgotten what it means to fight, to push, to earn. But the truth is, comfort never gave anyone greatness. It never built empires, never created champions, never made history. Pain did, discipline did, sacrifice did. The people who rise above the rest are not the ones who had it easy. They're the ones who refused to stay comfortable. They took the hard path, not because it was glamorous, but because it was necessary. They understood that comfort destroys more dreams than failure ever could. So here's the truth. If you keep choosing comfort, you will lose everything that matters. You will lose your edge, your ambition, your hunger. You will live a safe, small, predictable life and call it peace. But deep down, you'll know it was fear. Don't let comfort steal your future. Don't let it make you forget who you are and what you're capable of. Start making the harder choice. Start building the habit of doing what's uncomfortable. Because when you learn to live in discomfort, you become unstoppable. You stop chasing happiness and start creating meaning. You stop running from problems and start running toward purpose. You stop existing and start living. So when you wake up tomorrow and that soft voice tells you to stay in bed, remember what's at stake. Remember what comfort is really costing you. Get up, move, do the thing you don't want to do. Because the pain you feel now is the investment that buys your freedom later. And the longer you delay it, the more expensive it gets. Comfort will take everything from you. Your drive, your potential, your soul. But discomfort will give it all back. So make your choice. Suffer now or suffer forever. Because the price of comfort is your life.